Good morning, y'all. Hope all is good. I've had a crazy last couple weeks. Um, been on vacation, all kinds of stuff. I flew up to New Hampshire to hang out with my best buddies in the world. I went to the NASCAR race in New Hampshire. Let's go, Chase Elliott. He's we're in the end of the season, playoffs. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully he can get up there. But yeah, I went up there. I was sad I didn't get into my buddy's record store, Revolution Records in Conway, New Hampshire. If you're ever in that area, check it out. He's got some cool stuff. Dan is the best. He's always been really good to me. I was only in town for Monday and he was closed. Plus, he hadn't been feeling good. I hope he's feeling better. But, then I've been to a couple concerts this weekend. I got invited to another one. Last night I didn't go. Let's get into it. First of all, I pulled this out. This is Crosby, Stills and Nash's album. Funny story, this is the first album I ever bought on vinyl. I remember I was living in my hometown, Oxford, New Hampshire. I don't even know if I had a record player at the time. There was this old man and woman that had a bookstore that they had put in their house on the side of the road. And I used to ride my bike everywhere. It's like miles and miles and miles, and I carried my backpack and went into this bookstore, and they had records in the back, and this cover just blew me away. I mean, and I had watched the Woodstock documentary, the old one, and the Crosby, Stills and Nash part was my favorite, and that song was on here. And this cover is always just blowing me away, so I had to have it. This is not that copy. I think I had lost that copy, but I got another copy of it, and I just had to throw it in. I love this album. It's such a good album. Yeah, love that album so much. Next. I listened to Marty Stewart's self-titled Columbia. Is a cool album. This is from when is this from? I don't know. Fitz Gill plays on it. Steve Goodman. It's from sometime in the 80s, early 80s, mid 80s. Man, I love him. I never leave anything with him. This is a great one. This is when he started getting a little more country and less bluegrass. Goes that promo. Yeah. I actually, if you see right there, that's an autographed collections hit. I was listening to that this week too. Yeah, love this. I love him. In my opinion, one of the most important people in country music. Trying to keep it alive, getting people to know about stuff, old stuff. I just love him. So great. Let's see. About 3 months ago, I'm a Patreon for the Matt and Nat, The Adventures of Matt and Nat on YouTube. If you're into travel, you should check them out. They're amazing people. I've gone on a couple vacations with them. Went to Ireland with them. They live in Nashville. We did a meetup there. Just sweet people, down to earth. Just lovely. I call them family. They're amazing. We had a meetup in Greenville, and Matt and his family were good friends with Marcus King. His family, his dad went to school with Marvin King, and they grew up together, and they're best friends. And his dad, Mike Houston, I was talking to him about Marvin and Marcus King, and I got Marcus's new album today. I haven't listened to it yesterday, but he gave me this, the Fresh Licks band. This is Marvin King's band from the 70s. And this song, 10 Bagger in a Cadillac, is a killer rock, killer just southern rock. If you could ever find this is amazing. Thank you, Mike, for this. I love it. And I just think it was great. It's signed by him. It says, to my brother, King from Kingfish. Mike, this is very amazing, and I cherish this. Thank you very much. Next, I've got, I listened to this week. I've had it for a while. This is Paul Coffin, Country Coming Down. Wild Man himself. I'm going to see him, I think it's next month again. One of the funnest concerts I've ever been to. I went with my buddy Gary Francisco. Shout out Cisco Kid Records. Check them out if you haven't. If you on Facebook, he sells some great records for good prices if you're looking. But Paul Coffin, this is a great album. It's like dancey, funky country. Oh, just love it. He's one of the best in my opinion. And, he's fighting some cancer stuff right now, but he's doing well. And hope everything goes good for him. This is a good album if you've never heard it. Talking about cancer, putting some good vibes in the air. We're all from the Mavericks. He just had to cancel his tour. To worry about his health. And I'm not a religious man, but good vibes. Trying to get him out there for him. Amazing band. This is a original 95 press on MCA. My buddy, talking about Revolution Records in Conway, New Hampshire. This was a Christmas present he gave me one year. Dan, you're the best. I love this. I cherish this album. And like I said, good thoughts for him for a while because he's amazing. This one's with me forever. Funny story. I had a good time at the race. Went to to New Hampshire International Speedway in Loudon. Camped there for a NASCAR race. I went with my buddy Billy Comer. This is his business right here. If you're in Conway area, Cranmore Automotive Services. We've been best friends for years. Years, like since high school. And anytime I get to hang out with him, it's a big deal. We have a lot of fun. Lots of hanging out and drinking some beers and eating bad food. Just great time. Next, this is funny. I bought this on a cheap bin. I was so excited. Gene Clark. What's the name of this album? Is it just Gene Clark? But anyways, I put it in. And this one says Gene Clark, White Light. But the album that's playing on it is not Gene Clark. I have to like investigate it and see what it actually is, but it's not Gene. So I haven't listened to this album, and I'm mad about it because I love him. So back to the drawing board. But it's one of those albums that has, I think it's the stickers are not the album, and the album is not Gene Clark. So it's just a total mess up. Next, I pulled this out. Leonard Skinner, Second Helpings. Just felt like in the mood for some Skinner. A long story about them. I think I've told you about. I went to their grave sites. You know, it was Gary Rosington, Billy Powell, and Ronnie Van Zant's grave. And when I went down to Ronnie's grave, someone had committed suicide down there. And I found him. So, yeah, that was an interesting day. But can't go on with a little Skinner. I hate Sweet Home Alabama, but I love all the other songs on here. Next, I was watching the Northern Revolution's video on top Blue Rodeo albums, and I decided to pull out Outskirts by Blue Rodeo. Really good album. I have this one, and then I think the one after this. Their stuff's hard to find here in America, USA. This is great. I love Try, Floating, Outskirts, Rose Colored Glasses. Just, this is a cool album. Great listen. They're such a great country band. I wish I could find more of this stuff. But, you know, thanks for doing that video because it made me want to listen to them. Yeah, that was cool. And my buddy Kent sent me some records, and this was one that was in there. This is Why Is This Man Smiling by Don Huckabee. It's a Dobro album on Ridge Runner. I'm trying to find all these Ridge Runner albums. This is the fourth one. I think I have the second one, which is Sam Bush and Alan Maldy. But yeah, really cool. I like this. I love Dobro anyways. Really good stuff. This has Rowan White on it, Dave Ferguson, Roger Bush, a bunch of people playing with him. Great bluegrass, you know, dobro music. Then Friday, I went and Thursday, I went and saw Daryl Scott. I love Daryl Scott. Ever since the first time I ever heard You'll Never Leave Harlan Alive. And then I was obsessed with Justified on TV, and they played that song by everybody that ever played it on there. I got a record, but I bought this on CD because it's not on vinyl. This is live in North Carolina with Danny Thompson. I think Danny just passed away, I heard. And Kenny Malone, the drummer, was a killer. I had him sign this for me. He's such a nice guy. Great show. I was at this place called Live at Ted's down in Wilmington. It's literally a house. There's probably 40 people in there. And he played for 3 hours. He's an amazing guitar player. He actually played guitar for Robert Plant a lot. Not maybe last year, but before that, like maybe 5 years before that, he was playing with guitar for Robert Plant. This is amazing. This has, if you're into rock, you'll like this. If you're into jazz, you'll like this. Country, Americana, blues. This is just everything on there. This is a cool album. And he was amazing, nice guy. His wife was the sweetest person. Yeah, so glad I finally got to see him. Yeah. Well, I was just listening to here. Cody Jenks' new album, In My Blood. You see this? I had pulled it out of. It came in this, right? This is one of those. It came. We bought it. It came in it. This stupid tape on here was laying against it, and it ripped the cover piece off there. Like, I hate these dang things. I hate them. But yeah, it was just sitting like that, and I pulled it off. And it pulled. I'm like, I hate those damn things. This is on. I have all of Cody's stuff. I enjoy them. It's one of my favorites. Red vinyl. I think this one's. Is this one etched? Yeah, there's like, I don't know if you can see it, but probably not. There's an etch of him on there with his hands over his. Probably can't see that. But it's a three-sided there. All his albums are three-sided. But yeah, that made me mad. But I'm a big fan of Cody and all his cronies, you know. But usually, I mean, let's see. You know, this one, you got Tennessee Jet, Ray Wiley Hubbard, Charlie Starr, Ward Davis, Kendall Marvel, Channing Wilson. Like, yeah, just he always has a lot of people writing with him. He's always on tour, always killing it. This I just started it. I listened to the first side. Great album so far. That's horrible. That's it, guys. You know, thanks for watching my videos. I hope you're having a great week. Yeah. Have a good day.